Welcome, today I'm in Christmas mode. I made a Christmas tree, easy and simple. Let me show you how it's done. The materials will be viewed during the video. Full disclosure, no animals or trees were harmed in this video. I'm going to start by measuring this branch. After I'm done measuring, I will make a sketch out of all the measurements. The sketch and measurements are ready. I included a small design too. I have this mat that I'm going to be using to guide me. Every square is an inch based on the design. If you don't have this mat, don't worry, you can always use a measuring tape. Excuse my tool, it's for jewelry, but I have to improvise, cannot find the proper one. Anything will work. As soon as I'm done cutting all the wire, I am putting to each and individually flora tape before I mount in the branch. I will reserve this for later. Didn't show this step in the video. I thought it was pretty easy. It's a recycle can, pour cement, let the branch to dry. Now I'm cleaning anything that it's in the can. It's dry, clean. Now I'm going to tape before I paint. I'm going to add the most of the materials for this project are recycle, and some of them I've used them for a couple of years, including ornaments. I'm really happy though because this branch was picked specially with love by my dad. Thank you, Dad. I'm using a can spray. I have gold and white. I'm doing one coat first. I'll let it dry and then add the second coat. Let it sit. Continue with the other steps. I'm going to start adding the wire, just shaping. I don't know if you can notice now, but the wires do have the flora tape. Now that I'm done reshaping and done with this part, I'm moving on to the next step. I bought this frost silver. The original plan was green. Long story short, I bought the green, really happy, started the tree. It wasn't enough. I went halfway. When I went back to the store, they did not have more. Went crazy all over town looking for the same, and it was all gone. So I ended up changing the whole design last minute. It's ready. It's not perfect. I didn't want nothing perfect. I wanted something small that I could be creative with the items I had at home. I ended up only buying 2 items, the frosting and the fabric. The fabric I am reusing as soon as Christmas is done for another project. The fabric, every couple of inches was tight so it could help me bunch it up on the branches. I am using the tights that I use at the beginning to tie the metal branches and the frost to the branches. I can't give you the exact amount of frost and fabric that I use, because that will vary depending on your branch or the wood that you're using for your Christmas tree. I just wanted to give you an idea of how I use these items, especially the ornaments. I've been keeping these ornaments, some of them, for many years. I will end up recycling everything again for some other specific projects that I have in mind. Now I'm done bunching up all the fabric. Now I'm going to remove the tape and make sure there's no residue. Clean up a little bit, and more fun begins, placing ornaments on my minimalist recycled Christmas tree. I am done. I love how it looks. Thank you for being with me through this whole project. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. I will see you on our next video.